A child is like a butterfly flying in the wind. Some of them soar higher than others. Some prefer to fly low among the twigs and branches, but they all try to fly as best they can. Then, why compare them one against the other? Each of them is different. Each of them has their own talents. So, treat your sons or daughters equally without any favoritism in your heart. When someone has a problem with you, then he makes you a topic of conversation to everyone he meets. Actually, he doesn't have a serious problem with you. He's just enjoying the effect of getting attention from other people by using your great name. So, you don't need to bother yourself or get annoyed with people who don't even know their own identity. In fact, be grateful that your name is becoming more well known without you having to try to promote yourself. No matter how old you are, there is no such a thing as too young or too old to dream big. Age is just a number that doesn't mean much to achieve a dream, because everyone has their own mystery about the phenomenon of their age. While dreams are not a monopoly of one age group, and even not frequently, people achieve their glory in their youth and are destroyed in their old age, and not a few are also stranded in their youth but have the power towards dusk. So, do anything with certainty of heart and belief. Good luck. Being satisfied in navigating life is much more meaningful than being successful in treading life. Your success story is only measured by the failure or misfortune of others for the limits of the life level they have achieved compared to what has become your achievement. While you yourself have not felt successful enough yet, when you see the level of other people's success who are still far above you. However, life satisfaction is measured from your own inner and outer self, because happiness from the peace of mind and body is you yourself who can feel it. Actually, life is not as complicated as we think. However, life is not as easy as we imagine, because basically, the existence of the mind is like a puddle of water. If it is shaken until it causes ripples, then the ice will find it difficult to apply the fuel to penetrate it. But when the water is calm, everything will be clearly visible, even to the bottom. So, someone who has been able to master the calmness of his mind is someone who will never be fooled by circumstances from within and outside himself. Every great thing was initially small things that were put together and worked on gradually with full intention and sincerity. There is nothing instant that will produce brilliant achievements, and even if there is, it will not endure for a long time. So, be patient when you are starting a big dream by stepping from the bottom, because your real enemy is not something that comes from outside, but from within yourself, called boredom. When you start your first steps with confusion and incomprehension, and you don't even know your own strength, you are not only starting something from the beginning, but you are starting your steps by retreating several steps far back, and will fall when you have just stepped on the first step. You may start your first steps with confusion and incomprehension, but when you do it with high self-confidence, you are already halfway there. Anger will never give you anything but the distraction of yourself. Revenge will never give you any good things, which on the contrary is only distraction that will always shadow the days throughout your life. And when you have a wide opportunity to treat people who have treated you as badly as they did to you, may you prefer to walk away and keep doing the best you can do. Love is not just words or promises that you say. Love is a real action that you do. Because action will always show a reaction. By making people see, hear until they understand and then feel, is a spirit part of the manifestation of love. While love will not come by itself without an attitude of maturity, so the maturity will come when you stop just expressing accusations or denials by starting to make changes. You were not born designed for everyone to like you, but you are present on earth as an embodiment of yourself. So, there is no need to bother yourself to face every pro and con that often occurs around you, especially about yourself. No matter how good you do to please many people, there will always be objection or rebuttals. You only need to be the best version of yourself as an authentic figure of who you really are. But remember, being a good person will always get many obstacles and even suffering. But be sure that the truth will always come when the time comes for it to be there. Greetings.